Today we are celebrating the 5 years. 5 long years. Today, chat, we are gonna be making a very nice cake that I've never done before. We're gonna be making a carrot cake with also like a frosting with cheese. I think it's gonna be really good. And after the cake, we're gonna be watching a video that I recorded like 4 years ago, and every year I've been reacting to it, and now we have to react to it. I don't remember much what I said, but I know that a lot of things have happened throughout this year, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Let me tell you all about the Halloween. So my Halloween was spent with Joe, some friends, and their girlfriends. I spent the entire evening doing their outfits because they were dressed as winks. And we went to the party, and I don't know anyone at this party, okay? I was like, by the way, what is this party? Where is it? Is it like, oh, it's at a friend's house. Oh, okay. And while we were slowly getting closer to the party, they started to add things. Like, oh, that's a friend's house. Like a friend's house. So like, we don't really know the owners. Oh, okay. It's a small apartment. Oh, okay. There's around 80 to 100 people. What? Without counting people that are gonna add themselves. Wait, what? I swear it was a super tiny apartment packed with people. Like we couldn't move around. And there was barely people that understood my costume. And there were some people like, oh my God, you look so good. I was like, really? You know who I am? No? You just look good. I'm like, oh, all right, I see. And there were like 3 guys in the kitchen because all of this was happening in the kitchen. Nah, we do understand who you are. I was like, really? You're not joking? They're like, of course, we're nerds. I'm like, oh, yes. Thank you. So there's a friend of mine, right, at the party, and he is in a very good relationship. We were there. There is this girl dressed as Trinity, but this friend of mine thought that it was a man dressed up as Trinity. And bear in mind, he was very, very drunk. He thought it was a man dressed as Trinity. I don't know why. He was wasted, chat. He was fully drunk, completely drunk. Went there and went like, oh, man, you're so good. Look, these are also looking good. And then you see his face going like, when he realizes those are real boobs. He was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. He started panicking. She was laughing, but he started panicking like, no, I am so sorry. No, I'm really sorry. With the brother next to him, we're like, bro, what? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it wasn't someone else. I thought it was a man. Oh my God. This one, by the way, it's done. Want to see the color of it? Looks really pretty. Oven is ready. We can put in the cake. Shall we go into the other room? All right. Are you ready to watch this video? So this is G 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, G right now. Let's go. Now you have been streaming for 3 years. I have questions for you, and I would love you to answer to these. Okay, first of all, let me tell you something, chat. G, last year, she was not doing well. She was feeling very empty inside, all right? Last year at this time, she was drained, and you can see it. Look a little bit at her. She was going through things.
Where are you leaving? Where are you staying?
I'm in Milan, I just said it.
At the beginning of this year, you decided to go to be a digital nomad. You left your apartment in Milan. You just started traveling around the world until some stuff happened, right? In October. Since October, you were back for a little bit at your parents, and now you're recovering from a surgery. So you're giving yourself time, and yesterday you also had your cards read, and she agreed that you should chill. You should chill a little bit. I don't know when you will start to be a digital nomad again. I don't know if you will start to be a digital nomad again. Oh, what about relationship-wise? Did you fix your head? Are you okay now?
No, bro, you broke it even more.
Chat, look at the pain of cringy. Look at the pain I had last year. I hope you got over your last relationship, because as for now, it's still something hard. You're starting to learn it as a lesson rather than like something doomed that happened to you. And oh, the cake is ready, I think. We're now gonna react from G of 2023. This is G from 2025, and the one on the other corner is G from 2024.
You currently have 2, and they're going all right. They're going all right. You're liking them.
We're having 2 jobs. For a little while we had 3, but then you said, I need to focus on the second one. I'm more proud of it. Like I say it more aloud what I'm doing. And also like when people ask me, sometimes I say first that I'm a manager for YouTubers rather than saying like I'm content creator, because it's just easier and makes me feel like more businesswoman.
Well, now G, you are a content creator full-time. You quit that company as a YouTuber manager. I don't know what's gonna happen in your future. You're already like cooking some stuff. Chat doesn't know yet, and you're waiting to tell them in the future. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really sick. I strongly believe in you for what you're doing.
You're appreciating more girl friendships. You're appreciating them way more. You actually look for them, and that you're actually...
Sorry, chat, my dad needs to talk. Tell me.
Mi vuoi bene?
Sì, ti voglio bene, papi.
Sono andato a Milano.
Andato bene a Milano. Anyway, do you know those friends that you talked about? They actually came back. They understood their mistakes. They said that they were sorry. They are actually working actively to regain your trust. At least one of them is getting to be one of your closest friends. The person that I was talking about back then, it was Joe, right? He was also going through stuff. And something that I'm grateful for, like that you have in UG is like, it could have been so easy to just cap that person out forever and never talk to them ever again and not giving them a second chance. And that's something that I like about you. You like to give second chance to people because some people deserve it. Because you also would have wanted to have that second chance sometime. I'm glad that you're giving it sometimes to the right people. Sometimes you give it to the wrong people. Let's not lie there. Sometimes you give it to the bad people. In this case, you give it to a really good person that is turning out to be a very good friend of yours. And he admitted his mistake and he understood, he owned the hurt that he did to you, and he's turning out to be a very good friend. Definitely, girl friendship is still going strong. You found a lot of girl friends throughout this year, and you're getting closer to them day by day. And I love this for you. I love the fact that you got to have some friendship. After this, actually, you also got at your place Pia, Chibi, and Ari, and that was such a lovely moment.
Is there something going on?
Well, gee, I wouldn't say that I'm as happy as I have been in the past, but because I've been dealing with things that are like trying to assessing, but also like this October has been very strong for very different things. In October 2025, you lost a friend that you knew of, and you've been to jail. You are dealing with a lawsuit. Chad doesn't know anything about it yet. You'll tell them in the future. Not related to the jail thing, but to another thing. So it will be fake to say that I am happy. Because I'm not like euphoric as I was before, but makes sense, right? You also had a surgery, which is nothing major. You had like just a laparoscopy and removed the 2 cysts. And it's not like a bad thing to not be happy. It's just something natural, something like that has to happen, right? Compared to G of last year, you know that things are gonna be better. G of last year was faking it so hard, and she was not dealing with any of the emotions. Like, you didn't even say it, but like I know you were not happy, and you're still like recovering from that, but you know that there is like a happy ending in the end.
Ah, puttana, it's all too warm now. Ah, puttana, I'm burning my fingers! How is your sister? How is Renchi? And how is the kid?
Gee, you're officially an aunt. And he was born the same day of your birthday. You're sharing your birthday with that bag of poop.
You have a couple of plans and you are really looking forward. You haven't done any great plan for the future, but at the same time, like last year, this time you had nothing planned for the next year. Then it went fucking crazy. I'm curious, where have you been?
You've been traveling a lot. Just this year, you've been Morocco, Paris, London, Kenya, Prague, Finland, Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, Poland, Albania, Greece, Abu Dhabi. You've been to China, Japan. You've been so many places. You didn't stop for 1 second. And maybe that was an issue. Maybe you should have rested a little bit more, or at least like spent a little bit longer in one single country per time. But you're learning all of this. You are traveling a lot, but you're really enjoying it, and you cannot wait to go back. But I feel the fact that you're waiting for it is like gonna push you to do even more later on. But just recharge those batteries, all right? I'll say let's finish to do the cake, and then we do the part from this ear. It's not turning around. Oh. All right, frosting. This is the beginning. We just have to frost it now. All right. Hi. It's less chaotic than last year, but we still struggle with the candles. Anyway, nice to see you one more time. I hope I'm seeing you one more time. I guess a happy 6 years to you now. And they have been 5 weird years, and definitely has been one hell of a year, this one. There are some things that you still struggle with, of course. You still go to therapy, of course. And there are still things that you want to work on. Maybe we can talk immediately about the romantic side. I'm proud of you. Years before you said like you wanted to learn to be hated more, and what more than a shitstorm could teach you that, right? You still are scared of like putting yourself out there, and that's why you don't put yourself out there. And regarding family and friends, past month has been again a hell of a month. Many things has happened. All of these things showed you like, yeah, you are strong. You definitely are strong and independent, and a strong independent woman, as you always want to say. You also understood the strength that friends and people around you have. You wouldn't be able to have done any of this if you didn't have a very close circle of friends around you. I'm very grateful that you finally found out about that, like you realized that, and it's not like you created it because like, it was there, it's just like you opened your eyes. And I'm proud of you for asking for help, even when you usually hate asking for help. Devi passare? Passa. Nessuno ti vede. This house. Alright, moving on. I'm glad that you are back in Verona for a little bit so you can spend more time with some friends that you have here, and you're spending time with friends that you have in Milan. Another thing that I want you to do, G, is finding back your purpose for the next year. Finding a reason of why you're traveling. I think that's gonna help you a lot. I want you to also go to places that you enjoyed, but at the same time, go and find your friends. Go say hi to your friends. That's the moment where you have the most blessed time. Work-wise, first of all, it's a huge step that you put work-wise at the very end. Your past would have put first work, then everything else. No, Pera, no. Where are you right now, G? What is happening with you and your life? For sure, I want to know all about it. What is your job right now? Right now, you're a full-time content creator, and that's what you're really loving doing. And I know you have some things in your sleeve. You cannot wait to tell chat, because I think that is gonna be a huge turn for the entire stream. Pera, you're burning your mustache. Did you actually get to have a cat that you go on hikings with? Are you actually going more often to hikings? Pera, don't eat the spaghetti. I really wish you the best, G. You have been going through some tormented times, but you're getting through it. It's nice to see you growing up. For once, I'm proud of you for everything you did. 5 years ago, for once, you were not scared of what people would have said about you, and you just started. That allowed you to surround yourself with these people. People that are right now in chat. People that are so nice to you, that supported you even in the worst times of, I want to say my life, but maybe I'd say just my year. This is my appreciation to the chat. So far, as for now, chat is nice. Are they still nice? Who's the most annoying one? Think about it. I got it. Do you have it? Thank you for being part of my birthday. I really appreciate you all.